All right. Good afternoon, Jason. How are you today?
Good, good. How are you doing today?
I am doing well. So I've got your resume here in front of me. You have applied to a fantastic sales position for a global client that is located here in Lake Erie, Florida. So I'm gonna let you take the stage. Tell me about your sales background, what you've been doing for work.
Um, Great, thank you. So, as far as my sales background, I've worked in mostly the healthcare setting, and worked my way up from there, recruiter role, executive recruiter role, and then went more into the um, business development manager role. That was 80% of the time on the road, very little time in office, working to actually build a business from the ground up for companion care. And so it was a brand new territory. I had just moved to the state, didn't know anybody, but I was able to find some key players there, work with the area agency on aging, and their case management team, and then just become a trusted resource for them. Um, and then uh, after that, went into more of a branch operations role, which was still business to business in the sense that I was working with different clients that were healthcare facilities. So, like your run of the mill memory care units, things like that. And so
Okay.
we had per diem nurses, and our job was to full recruitment process for those nurses, get them hired on full time and or per diem, and then put them in those settings. Working towards regular KPIs like increasing market share in that position. I was held accountable for in Salesforce like 24 face-to-face meetings per week, somewhere between 10 and 15 outward phone calls per day to new facilities in the area, and then just grow that overall market share in the Tampa Bay area, which would be Hillsborough County, Pasco County, and Pinellas County.
Fantastic. And honestly, I love that because almost answered my next question, which was going to be how are your metrics measured in your previous roles? So you kind of already checked that one off the list for me. Tell me a little bit about your computer software background and maybe some CRM programs that you're familiar with.
Sure. We used a lot of applicant tracking tools, Taleo. We also used Salesforce in the role where I was with Nurse Corps. And so, just uploading different activity after the activity occurred, what the follow-up was that was needed, and then scheduling next steps.
Okay, fantastic. Jason, my last question, it's always my favorite. What's the most important thing to you about the next company that you work for?
Longevity. I want to work for a company that I can grow with and sharpen my skills. I'm a big proponent of iron sharpens iron, so I like to work with people that motivate me. I like to work with people that have like a healthy sense of competition. And then a company that's going to be here for a while, right? That's in an industry that is maybe cutting edge or something to that sense, but being a family man myself, my main goal is to have a company that I can work, grow old with, move up in the company. That's always a goal of mine. Every position I've been in, I've gotten promoted. And so, I want a company that I can grow with and kind of be there with them for a long time.
Fantastic. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording and chat with you a little bit more if that sounds good.
Sounds perfect. Thank you.